long chute, Vava. Here's Ways and Means, just waiting for Scylla. Scylla and Mike Smith come up to the outside stall. They go in, and they're all in line. They're off in the Breeders' Cup Filly and Mare Sprint. And Frosted Dawn was off to a slow beginning with Soul of an Angel. It will be Society to take the early lead. And Pleasant is away running in second. Scylla is right there outside. Then Ways and Means, One Magic Filly and Vava, Zeitlos, Frosted Dawn, and way behind is Soul of an Angel. Society leads the way up the backstretch. Pleasant on her inside, and they're stride for stride. And Mike Smith has Scylla right to their outside in third through a 21.94 opening quarter mile. The pace is solid. Then One Magic Filly on the inside of Ways and Means. Vava surrounded by Zeitlos and Frosted Dawn, 5 from the front. Soul of an Angel trails as Pleasant and Society go at it with 3 furlongs to go. They are stride for stride. Ways and Means now moves up alongside. Scylla's out there 4 wide. Zeitlos in behind horses, and now coming under a ride is One Magic Filly. Vava's got a lot of work to do. Soul of an Angel is passing horses on the far outside, and they're into the stretch. And here's Scylla. Scylla takes the lead on the outside. Pleasant goes with her. Ways and Means in Society. Soul of an Angel on the far outside, and One Magic Filly. Oh, it's wide open. They're coming down to the finish. Who's it going to be? It's Soul of an Angel in a huge upset in the Filly and Mare Sprint.
What a moment for Drayden Van Dyke. He is back in Southern California. Even this jockey's colony will be happy for him. He comes up with an upset here at 19-1 with Safi Joseph Jr.
You got to go back to the start. This horse was being scrubbed on, detached from the field, outfooted early. We talked about this horse's record at 1 turn, 4-length blowout, 3-length blowout, and another phenomenal performance here from off the pace.
Okay, 19-1 upset by Soul of an Angel. They were flying early, Kate, and there were 4 horses across the track. Let's give you an overhead view of the start.
See, Frosted Dawn did not get away well at all and is toward the back of the pack, but otherwise, everybody in the middle had a clean break. Society able to get to the lead, but the 8, Soul of an Angel, has already dropped back completely out of the picture.
Dead last, being scrubbed along. That's what I was talking about.
I mean, how many lengths is that when you look on the left there on the pan
15,
view?
15 lengths?
15 lengths.
I'm guessing.
7 furlongs and 44-1 is where they picked it up, Kate, because it was really a tussle back and forth on the lead. The most amazing performance had to be that of the 3 Pleasant. She didn't break particularly sharp, rushed up, engaged Society in the speed duel, seemed to be done at the top of the stretch, and she came back and got in this photo for second.
Society as well, after carving out those fractions, seems to battle back through the stretch. But by the time they hit the 8th pole, there are several horses who have a shot here, with the pace setters not giving in that much. Simon, this race was won in the very, very last couple jumps.
5 of them across the course here as they turn for home, and here comes to the outside Soul of an Angel, dead last. Drayden Van Dyke, clean path to the outside. And like we said, that turn of foot at 1 turn. I mean, this is a filly, or a mare, I should say. Can you imagine if her career had been exclusively around 1 turn? She'd have probably a much better resume, but it doesn't matter with a victory in the Breeders' Cup Filly and Mare Sprint.
Well, look at that. It used to be winning the Princess Rooney would be a grade 1 win. Soul of an Angel, as pointed out by Kate and Bradar, second to Idiomatic, who would have been one of your favorites in this year's distaff if not for her retirement. And cheers to the breeder. Westbrook Stables are 3 chimneys. Cheers to the breeder. It is Soul of an Angel, the dark bear brown mare by Atrides out of the Factor Bear Factor 1, and bred in the Commonwealth of Kentucky. And the photo for second, it is Society, who just gets there over Pleasant. Your order of finish in the PNC Bank Breeders' Cup Filly and Mare Sprint: 8, 6, 3, 10, 9, 19-1. This is your second biggest price on the board. Over 7-2, over 14-1, over 5-1. Over 2-1. Amazingly, Soul of an Angel, she's a clear winner, but it's close for second here, and they had to put up the photo for a little while. The 6 Society just gets there over Pleasant, but it will go down as our biggest upset so far of the 2 championship days of racing. Soul of an Angel, look at that. Drayden Van Dyke, just hands and heels. And again, been through so much, been very public about his struggles. And back here in Del Mar, this will be a very emotional moment for him, taking our first championship race. You're watching and listening to the Breeders' Cup Players Show on Breeders' Cup Saturday at Del Mar.
Race 4 is official. And now entering the winner circle, the official winner of today's PNC Bank Breeders' Cup Filly and Mare Sprint, number 8, Soul of an Angel. She's a 5-year-old dark bay or brown mare by a Triades from Factor 1 by The Factor. She was bred in Kentucky by Westbrook Stables, LLC, and is owned by C2 Racing Stable, Agave Racing Stable, and Ken Reimer. Winning trainer is Safi Joseph, and the winning jockey, Drayden Van Dyke. Coming up next, today's 5th race is the 17th running of the Grade 1 $1 million Prevagen Breeders' Cup Turf Spread.